Started yet.
Everybody, welcome back to a case of the Wednesdays live homebrew Dungeons and Dragons stream. My name is Dane. I am the dungeon master tonight, and next to me and on down the line, I have a whole bunch of happy-go-lucky players who are going to live or die by the seat of their pants tonight. In the sewers again. Let's go ahead and start with you, Katie, and then work our way to Mike, Bear, Jacob, and Pam, and Cal later. So, Katie, take it away.
Katie, playing Bitch Slap, and I am currently wearing a glorious rat cloak made out of the skins of rats that we fought the first time in the sewer, so I'm a little bit happy, nostalgic to be back, see what we can find.
And you are who and what now? Bitch slap? Who's that?
Half-orc barbarian from outside of the realm of humanity.
Yeah, you're an outlander, correct. Okay,
Yep.
and let's see, Mike, what do you got for us? What's Aram up to?
Hey, Aram's still a high elf sorcerer. He likes to play with fire quite often. He's sick of being in the sewers back the last time he was here, and he's still sick of being in these damn sewers. But something tells him that his concerns from the last time we were here are creeping up to bite us in the ass.
No. Okay, what do you think, Bear?
All right, I'm Bear. I'm playing as the Bolo Teal String, half what is it? Half human, half elf, and then all right, whatever. There's a name for it.
Half elf.
Anyways, yeah.
Nailed
I'm
it.
a bard. I'm a bard. I like shooting things with bows and arrows. A non-sexual bard. Pretty focused on my music. And that's it. I love going on adventures with these weirdos that I met at a tavern.
Okay, Jacob, what do you got for us? How's Ballard doing tonight?
I am Balar, a druid warlock. Some shit went down, and I sold a piece of my soul because I wasn't ready to die yet. And that's pretty much it. I don't like people.
Okay. And last but not least, until Cal gets here, Pam, what are you up to? How's Holly?
I am Morticia, or Morty, as my nickname has been assigned to me. I am a wizard, and I'm just here excited to kill some rats.
You're a wizard,
and we'll see where we go.
We gotta fix you. It says Holly from the Friday game. Let me.
Yeah, it says Holly from Friday, but it should be Morty.
Morty. There we go. Boom. Got it all fixed. And then Cal will join us later. What were you gonna finish and say there, Pam?
No, that's all. I'm just excited to kill some rats.
Rats? You guys think you're gonna fight rats down here?
Oh, I don't know what we're gonna fight, but I'm excited to kill whatever we have to kill. I'm down for it.
Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, so we left off in the sewers, having come down here to double check on the rat situation for was it Rico, the owner of the Flying Napkin? That, and then also too, you decided to come down here for other reasons, maybe potentially as well. Prior to
we came down here to check on the fact that these brain suckers are moving around the town, and this was the easiest way we could think of for these things to get around. So we're checking to see if these brain suckers are down here. That's what we're down here for.
Okay, so you're down here to check on some brain suckers. And for anybody watching,
I think there was a whisper of Sylvia being down here too.
Sylvia was whispered having stopped by the Flying Napkin. And with Rico's daughter. Sylvia being another character player who will be back in a week or two when Pam bows out to science. But Deuce is correct. No, but we left off in the sewer again. We had spent quite a bit of time in the sewers before fighting rats for Rico, and now we're down here looking for these mind flare potentials. We just finished some combat against some nasty creatures. And then as you're finishing combat, cleaning your blades, looking around, warily, your passive perception is plenty to notice that there's a pretty good-sized, dog-sized rat just up the way there on the right. It's not charging you or anything. He's just over there ratting around. But I will leave it in your guys' capable hands to figure out what your next steps are, because as of right now, you're just in the second room of the sewers.
Are we going turn-based or?
We're not technically in combat, so I'm good with just talking about it.
Okay.
Let's go check out the rest of these. Yeah, let's go check out the rest of this place and see if we can find anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up to here and check out this room.
To the left or to the right?
The left.
To the left. To the left. Ooh, cool. I like your guy there, Mike. It's cool. The little what you call it? Octopus.
Yeah.
I like that.
I throw them up here every once in a while.
Don't forget, there's another hallway back through the room we came in at on the other end that circles around.
Yeah, no, we last time we were here, we deciphered it was one big circle down here. I highly doubt the walls have changed that much.
Hey, Aram, you see that there's in fact 2 rats down there with that old elven vision. You're able to figure out that there's actually 2 rats down that hall, both the size of a medium-sized dog.
I want to come over here and pull out a little bit of that jerky I've got and try to entice the rat to come be my friend.
Tell me about that.
You know, kind of like you would with a dog that's nervous about you is what I'm envisioning, where you know, kind of hold it out and lower myself down a little bit. Not to the point where I'm put in a disadvantageous position, but, you know, hold it out, arm extended, and give it the
How much jerky do you have?
I have 7 pounds of jerky.
How much are you going to use on the rat?
I mean, I'll find a good size piece to hold out.
Okay, so just like one long piece.
Yeah, but like
a strip of jerky, not
good,
like a handful.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I think
go ahead with animal handling.
I think he spent way too much time with bitch slap.
Mm-hmm.
I am the druid, okay? So this is kind of my forte, and that's a 24.
So it works better for him than it did for me already.
It's going to come over to you. And it is going to eat the jerky. Take the jerky from you kind of nervously, but it does take it. It doesn't bite. It doesn't lash out at you. It just takes the jerky and starts eating it.
I want to very slowly, non-threateningly reach out and pet it.
Your hand comes back covered in sewage filth, and like when you move your hand over the back of the rat, you're able to pet it, but like a thick layer of sludge and gludge and shit and piss comes off on your hand, and you shake it, and a couple of scabs pop off its back too as you pull your hand away and go, you know, like just a sloppy doppy do. When it comes to like you shake your hand off, it just splatters gook all over, and a couple of loose scabs came up with it. Pretty nasty. You're welcome.
Praise voice. I'm just going to give him a, oh, you're a dirty boy, aren't you? It's okay.
Searches his repertoire for create water. Must clean my rat.
And I'll give him another piece of jerky, same size.
Okay, roll another animal handling check.
Another 24.
And okay, that's 2 pieces of jerky. He continues to eat the jerky. He doesn't seem nervous around you at this point. He's just kind of stays there and gobbles it up pretty fast. He is definitely still covered in filth and whatnot, but he is not attacking you.
Can I don't know if that'll work. If anybody else has anything they want to do real quick, I gotta look something up.
Just want to move a little bit to the middle.
I'm watching in awe this transaction happening here.
Okay, so go north, looking about.
I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try to reach out to it with my awakened mind and just friends. So awakened mind, we don't need to share language for it to understand me, but it does need to be able to understand at least one language. So I don't know if the rat understands a language, but if it does, then it understands.
Okay. Where in the freak did it go? I just threw something in here and I don't see it, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay.
And I'm going to say it out loud in a praise voice at the same time I do it telepathically.
So tell me what you say to it again.
Friend?
Okay, so just one word thing. Let's see. So its intelligence is 2. Wisdom is 10, but it doesn't speak a language. So how's that work for friend? I mean, it probably understands your intonation, but it's in its head,
yeah.
Right? So
in that it won't understand the word that I'm saying, but that's why I said it out loud as well, so it hears the tone of voice and the demeanor that I'm offering.
Okay. The giant rat, ever forward known as Ebner, the giant rat, is he doesn't really respond. He kind of looks at you and does the whole canine head tilts, like trying to figure you out. But you fed him twice. He kind of puts his nose up at you. Roll an insight check.
16.
You think he still wants to eat more food, maybe? Do you offer more jerky?
Yeah, I'll give him another piece of jerky.
Okay, mighty fine. You can do another animal handling with that as well.
With a pat on the head while I give this one to him.
Okay, and roll an advantage.
Oh, it was 20 straight.
Okay,
you said with
roll again.
With advantage, so another one will be 22.
Okay, we'll take it. 22. The rat is somewhat befriended. You've now at least managed to make it from hostile and hungry to just hungry, but you've also fed it 3 times. It'll keep eating until it can't eat anymore. You see its cheeks are getting kind of stuffed. But yeah, he's not attacking you. He is big chilling there. He doesn't really speak a language per se. But you've managed to not have to kill him so far.
That's good. But if anybody's got anything else, I don't want to take up the whole session trying to tame a rat here.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure Cal and Katie both have taken up their fair portion of times befriending either 3-armed baby trolls, or I'm sure if we found a skunk or any kind of weird little animal, they'd be all about that life. Or
you got to start somewhere. I mean, rat just seems easier than a 3-armed troll to tame. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep kind of working with it and doing little try to see if it'll follow me, see if it'll listen to me, see if I can teach it to sit real quick. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time, but just a little bit to kind of gauge its intelligence and demeanor.
Okay, go ahead and roll another animal handling check for the sit. I mean, at this point, you've got it to not bite you, and you've given it food 3 times. Now, with no food, he's 14. Not really big on sitting. He's kind of moving around, looking. He starts to put his head back up again in the similar way he did before after he finished the last strip of jerky you'd given him. Or her. Them.
It. So I'm going to take a big leap here.
You're jumping?
I'm going to give it another piece of jerky, and while I do so, I'm going to pet its vulnerable areas. So belly, tail, throat. I'm going to do it softly and gently, non-threateningly, but I'm going to try to gauge its demeanor and see how responsive it is to me.
Okay.
Or trusting it is of me.
All right, give me that final animal handling check, and then we're going to move on.
18.
Pretty good. It lets you get kind of towards there, but then it jumps, flips back around and snatches the food up that you pro-offered as it was rolling around, and it kind of backs away from you. Not necessarily afraid so much as on edge.
Okay.
It's not. It didn't attack you, but it definitely it pulled back from your loving druid-like caress.
Okay.
It said there isn't enough candy in your band. Is what it said.
Just the last thing I'm going to do before we move on, because I know we need to move on. I'm just going to take a few strips and kind of show that I have it, and then toss them kind of over here to get it out of that hallway. so we can go in and it'll be behind us.
It'll come over to it right next to bitch slap.
And that's it. I'm gonna leave it alone while we
Slap
move
it
on.
comes right next to you. And here's my favorite thing.
So excited.
Cal, is it here right now? And she hasn't really been paying attention. And she sees this rat charge towards the area of food by her best friend, bitch slap.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't notice her because I'm like in awe of what's happening.
You're like, there's
with
a rat.
This rat.
It's right here.
I love rats. I wear rats. I eat rats.
Her passive perception didn't pick up me talking to the rat, asking if we were friends.
Well,
and she's got a pretty good passive perception.
She does. It's like 18. Oh. Super lame. You really want to keep a rat. You're so obnoxious.
I mean, I just put in some work.
You're like, I just spent the first 15 minutes of the game befriending a rat for you to go and kill it when Cal's not even here to kill it for herself. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll roll you for it.
Okay.
Roll a 20-sider. Oh, you probably beat me. Oh, you didn't! You didn't! She kills it! Yes!
I mean, that's so sad.
Well, you know how she is.
Yep.
Mama gotta do what mama gotta do.
I feel like I should have had advantage. Come on. Anybody in the chat, give me a crit.
Oh, Shenanigans is right there. I'll give the chat a second to catch up, make sure that if they want to help you out or not, they can. Honestly, all Shenanigans has to do is say so. She's subscribed, so she's still got a floater chilling. I don't see anything coming through, big dog.
I'm good with it. Just run it.
Or Radigans.
What about another party members?
What do you mean?
At least I'd like to at least see him get advantage on that.
Fine.
He did feed
a tough
jerky.
bargain. I am the nicest ever. So yeah, go ahead. Let me see another.
You are the nicest.
You don't have to beat much. I don't really want to kill my buddy the rat. Oh, 2 up from me now. Does that mean I get a disadvantage? Should I roll again? No, just kidding. Since you already beat me, it doesn't matter. All right, fine. Radigans is fine. He's chilling. Old Ebner is chilling. And what are you guys doing now then? So you got an angry rat in the hall still. You've got a not tame but a subdued-ish rat over here named Ebner.
I go ahead and take some of my silk rope and cut about 5 feet of length and tie it into a leash, and then hand it over to Pilar.
Oh Lord.
I mean, trying to leash a wild rat the size of a small dog is probably going to cause some issues with the rat. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah.
It's a start, but if he really wants a pet rat, I don't want it eating my backpack.
As much as I want the pet rat, I don't want a domesticated rat. I still want that feralness to it. I just want it to like me and do what I say.
An off-leash.
I am a druid. Like, keeping things in their natural way is my way.
Well, until you make deals with the devil, and then I'll leave that out of this. Okay.
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a druid warlock. The druid came first. The druid
and whoever your pledge was to, I'm sure they were all natural at some point, right?
Or naturally unnatural. Either way you look at it.
All right, so we've now got a couple options ahead of us. We've got an untamed, semi-docile rat that has a leash on it. Do we leash it up? Is that real?
No, I'm not going to leash it.
Okay, not open to the leash. Kelly or Barry thanks you, but that's about.
I appreciate it, but no.
I put my new cool leash back in my backpack.
At least it's ready for you to leash something sometime.
That's right.
Well, Genevieve says, there's another one. Are you going to befriend it too?
No, I only need one.
Oh, well then in that case.
Oh, I thought you were going for a pair of slippers. Oh,
no. She sees the one down the hall and she takes aim. hitting it with a total of 26 for critical damage as assassinate. It's surprised, and it is dead. If it's not, I'll be surprised.
Very
Oh yeah,
dead.
so you smoked it. That rat died fast. It didn't even matter. You guys, I killed one over here. It's coming.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Should I go ahead?
I'm right behind you.
She asked you guys, should I go ahead of you guys, or who's leading this party?
I'd rather see bitch slap up there, but
I'm gonna come up last, and as I do, I'm gonna kind of give it though to kind of like get it to come with.
Okay. Where are you at there, Katie? Pam?
I'm just with, I guess if he's last, then I'm before him.
I'm just following everybody. Whatever we're doing, just.
Pam, you go in front of me. Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Somebody have a bird?
We have baby chickens.
We have baby chicken.
All right. Well, you guys move down a little bit more, and you come to this large open room that has where that square is a ladder up another ladder down.
Yep.
So you do come into the room, and let's see who's coming in there first. Looks like it's Aram ends up being in there first. You round the corner and are welcomed by 3 rats. All side of you, they are scared by your presence. Roll initiative.
Of course they are.
Everybody?
Might as well, yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, you're first.
Being that I ended up in front of everybody,
it sort of tracks.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fire Shield on myself.
Fire shield? Okay.
Oh.
Baby chicks.
It's a thin, wispy flames wrap around your body for the duration, which is for 10 minutes. It sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for another 10 foot. And I can end it early if I want to. The flames provide me with a warm shield or cold shield. It'll be warm. Just grants me some resistance to cold. In addition, whenever a creature within 5 foot of me hits me with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes 2d8 fire damage from the warm shield, or 2d8 from the cold damage if it's a cold shield. So of course, you know me, fire.
Oh yeah, that tracks with what I know about you.
Yep. I do not have a effect button for this.
No, sure you do.
So it doesn't seem to be on my bar.
Fire shield.
Fire shield. Yeah. I think it was an optional spell, so I didn't have the Rob Tui.
I got you, bud. I got it. Just
okay.
hold tight. I found it
sure.
for you. Let's see. It's a spell you have on your sheet already somewhere.
Yeah, level force. There we go.
New one on your sheet, Rob.
Thank you, appreciate it.
With the effects too. Look at that. Thank you, Rob Tui. Shout out to him. Playing on Fantasy Grounds tonight. He's looking for a new virtual tabletop. This is Fantasy Grounds we're working with tonight.
Fire shield. There it is.
All right, and is that an action?
That is my action.
Okay, and then you have movement left. You got there before initiative started. So do you want to stay there?
You know what? I will move into the room. By the door.
Roll a perception check for me as well.
Sure.
Just you.
16.
All right. As you're walking across, you do notice there's a strange little creature in the next room down that you've not seen before. You're not really sure what it is at the small little glance you had. but it looks like a brain with legs.
Good lord. Okay.
Like with animal legs, sort of like this.
Mm.
Actually,
And it's
slightly smaller than the giant rats.
And
does it walk like anybody we know?
Like a walk like a man. No,
south of us, you say?
Yes, in the room down from you guys. Yep, south.
Okay. I will call out. I don't know what's in the next room, but be careful, guys. And we got rats in here, and then that'll end my turn. Okay. I've done an action, and I've moved, and I've shouted some things.
No bonuses, anything like that?
No.
Zenavi hears about rats. Is going to move forward. She will go ahead and she's just going to kill one of these rats, I think. She does have sneak attack and steady aim. So let's go for this one. And 15 is going to hit for a bunch of damage. She does 30 damage, killing the rat. Obviously, these rats are not super tough. Then she'll use the last 5 foot of her movement and go to Balar.
Aram, you mean?
Oh, no. You went. Now it's Balar.
Oh, I thought you said she moved to Balar.
Oh, no. Last 5 feet towards Aram. I see, because I said go to Balar, but I meant like go to his turn.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to squeeze past Morty and Lobolo there?
100%. You can move through an ally's square.
Okay, I just didn't know
because that land on it.
That was a narrow gap last time, so.
Enough. You guys can squeeze 30, past part of your movement.
So 30 would put me there. And I did call for Ebener to come follow me, if you will.
He doesn't speak even Ratnese isn't a real language. And your friends are in the way.
And then I think I got a poison spray for Giant Rat 21 there.
I hate that spell, but good golly. Go ahead. Oh, Shenanigans left.
And he succeeded.
It's possible.
Well, that's sad.
She was sunburned.
So.
She'll be back. She always comes back.
That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Oh, this one's going to jump forward after that poison spray came at his homeboy. He will just real quick try to bite Balar. 19 is a hit. D4 plus 2, so 3 damage. And you pass your save for your spell, Lobolo.
All right. If you're in combat in the next room, I draw my silver sword and run this way to the east. Then I take a swipe at the rat. Hold on.
I heard chirping, like squeaking like a rat. Oh, cool electric.
It's a hit.
Those are your new dice.
I like that.
Yeah, you can get those on the Fancy Ground store. They sell the new dice. Nice looking there, buddy.
That's so cool.
Then I take my second attack. Ooh, definitely hits. The honor. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You heard him, and now that's all you're doing. And it looks like we got a giant rat up next, so guess what they're going to do? Chirp, 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 chirp. Going to come down here, and now he's going to have advantage because of pack tactics. He'll also attack Balar.
29.
Can he get pack tactics with something that's dead?
Is it dead? Oh, it says dying. It didn't go to I don't know why it would, because it's just unconscious. But you're right, it cannot.
It did say exceeds hit points by 2.
I don't know why it just says die. It didn't instantly die, so I guess it doesn't get a
It's gotta hit at least its health pool past death instantly.
Well, either way, it hit you. You passed your save, but you did take 4 more damage. Morticia.
Well, let's hit that. I'm gonna do Firebolt on Rat 21.
All right, Rat 21 heard. Can you see it though?
Yeah, I can see it.
Not from there, you can't.
You're gonna have to move. You're
gonna see these walls here.
The brown stuff is walls, Pam.
Oh, so I have to move
along the gray spaces. Yep.
Oops. Okay, I'm thinking I'm Holly over here. Okay.
And now you can see it from there.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. The double clicking thing.
Did it again. But you rolled the same thing, so at least it knows who you are now.
Okay.
It didn't matter. You already hit. Now you just need your damage.
That should have been 2d10 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'll get that score.
Yeah.
I can add it pretty quick, my guy.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Dan.
I think he's coming to do it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I didn't see him, but I heard him. Okay. Anything else for you there, Morticia? You just roll another.
No, that's all for me.
She did the damage twice already. It looks like it's in trouble too, so I'll remove some animals here. Boop. That helps. Ebener. That way.
Out of here.
The Intech Devourer is going to move into the other side of this room. I'm not sure what he's doing down there. No one really sees him at this point. And you said something about it as well, Aram, or
I did when I ran by and I noticed that there was something weird down there. I said, guys, watch out! There's something weird in that other room, along with a bunch of rats here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. And Slappy Slap. Bitchy Slap.
Is there anything left, guys? Anything?
In the other room. Don't know what it is.
Which room? What room? The room behind me?
No, the room south of us.
South of us. So, okay. Come in here. Up by my friends. Oops.
It's 15, so anything in that much space.
Is it?
But if you get 3 targets in a ring.
Yeah.
That was 40 right there, Katie.
Okay. Can I see anything in there?
Just what's open down there. You know.
Are you sure, Aram? I don't see anything.
I mean, I was rushing pretty fast to this door, I won't lie, but I'm pretty sure I saw something that I didn't recognize moving in there.
Okay. That's all for me.
Well, you can double move.
Considering we're down here looking for things that don't belong down here, it's worth at least checking into.
All right, we're officially actually out of combat.
Okay.
You're over by the steps up. This thing down here didn't come up to meet you guys. We're out of combat briefly. Aram's like, let's go check it out. Moves down there.
Yep.
Next to Bitch Slap. What else are people doing? What else is everybody doing?
I'm going to step back to right here real quick and try to entice the rat to follow me again.
He'll come a little closer. He does his little nose move looking for food.
I'm going to just hold up a piece of jerky and put it back in my pouch right away and then give it up with a like a thigh pat. Like, come here, boy, come on.
All right, give me an animal handling. I know we're going to roll a lot of these tonight, it sounds like.
Sounds like it. 14.
Not super impressed. Once you put it away, he kind of loses interest. But he's not attacking you, so that's progress.
That is progress. I'll take it.
I'm going to sneak to the south Let's see if I can peek around the corner, see if anything's in there.
All right, you get half movement and a stealth check. 20 is half movement, so that's perfect right there. I love the new dice. They look really good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
definitely worth checking into.
Okay, yeah, no, once you get down there, you'll see here, and I've got a link too if anybody wants those dice that they can go to Fantasy Grounds through my link. But yeah, so you go down there and you see this little brain with hands. And have you guys seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie yet?
No, don't ruin it for me.
I won't. Just asking. No reason. But yeah, you see a little brain with legs over there. He's a good size. He's smaller than the giant rats though, and he's pretty ugly. Once you pop in the room though, he like lifts his little brain up and like I guess I want to say looks towards you, but the only way you can really tell is because his toes point towards you. He doesn't really have eyes or a nose.
Does he aggressively point his toes at me, or is it non-aggressively pointing his toes at me?
It's really hard to tell. You can roll insight at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Hard to say.
15?
Aggressive is probably the wrong word, but like not friendly.
He sees me, or it sees me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I yell back to everybody, we got a mobile brain back here.
Mobile brain.
Everybody's rolling. Did everybody roll?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
We're missing one.
Zenevie. We're missing Zenevie.
Oh, yeah. Zenevie's not on
I meant
there.
everybody is in like people here.
Yeah.
Okay, up top we've got Balar. Back there playing with his little buddy.
I gonna work back around here. That put me at 25 right there, and I'm gonna give it another. Come on, boy.
Goddamn rat! I should have killed it. I'll let you animal handle again just to see if it kind of comes that way at all. Unfortunately, Morticia is in the way.
13.
Okay. Is that your whole thing?
Yeah, that's all I got this turn.
All right, Teal String. What do you know?
All righty. I don't really know if this thing's aggressive or not. So I'm gonna. It sees me, so I'm not stealthing anymore. So I'm just gonna head over this way.
Actually, what did you roll for your stuff? I might have spoke out of turn.
What did I, or should I roll again? So I rolled.
Yeah, what did you roll?
Hold on.
17 according to the log.
Oh yeah, it saw you. You're good. Okay.
But am I not sneaking, or am I sneaking?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know as the person sneaking in character. But I mean, out of character, it knows you're there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sneak anymore if it responded to me. So.
Yeah, it did respond to you entering the room.
All right, I'm going to hold my position here.
Are you going to do anything, or are you just waiting it out?
Nope, just waiting it out. See what anybody else does. It could be one of our friends. I can't really recognize the brains, so.
Well, I can't see it, so all I see is Lobolo go further into the room. So I'm going to ask him, what's going on, buddy?
We have a mobile brain.
I don't know what that means.
It's a brain with legs that walks.
I don't think I like that. Let's see.
It could be. Wait, who was our guy that died? Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be Terry. You never know.
It's true. He did have no brain when he was found.
Is the sewage that bad here?
No, this is the driest part of the sewer. It hasn't even. It's basically like a upper level to the sewer before you get to the actual sewer that was dug out. This is the newest area of the sewers. It gets older as you go farther down. All right, you don't want to move through the wall, but that's your turn.
No, that's there. Yeah. I want to go there and see if it's doing anything.
It definitely notices that you guys are in the room. It hasn't made a move towards either of you at this point, but it is there.
It is there. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait as well.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's what my friend is doing. So,
Morticia, Morty.
I need to move kind of where like Ballard is. Ballard, sorry. And
I kind of like Ballard better.
And well, can I move past Bitch Lap?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right in front of ARAM. So you could get here with your basic move. If you wanted to move more than that, you could do it, but you wouldn't be able to do any actions besides.
Okay, let's do that.
Move again or there?
Yeah, I'm going to move again.
5, right. 10, 15 is half. You have 3 more squares you could move.
No, right there is fine.
Okay. Zena V. She's going to move. And move again. With her bonus action. And then she sees it, says it's ugly, and is going to shoot it. Because you guys she hit it, and she's an assassin, so she gets sneak and assassinate on her first attack. If it hasn't gone yet, it has not gone yet. So let's see what a critical sneak attack damage does to the Intellect Devourer. Oh, it hurts it pretty good. 37 points of damage. She puts an arrow straight through it. It doesn't make a sound, but it definitely moves around. It does some things. And that's the end of Zenevie's turn. Next, we've got the Nothic down below here. He hears all of that, obviously. So he will move to here. And he's going to look at high or low, Zenevie. Let's see, I say high. It's high. Okay, that means Lobolo, you're getting looked at. I'm going to do a rotting gaze. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Lobolo. Now this creature is pretty nasty looking as well. It is in character you probably wouldn't know that it's called a Nothic, but it basically is a creepy little creature with one eye, spikes on its back, claws. It's like it looks maybe reptilian. I'm pretty sure Bitch Slap wants to adopt him. Like if I know better. Constitution saving throw of 20 is good. If the target sees these 12, take this magic or take damage. Oh, so it doesn't. You don't take anything. However, it does have extra. No, never mind. It doesn't matter. And go ahead and give me a charisma save, Lobolo.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Kelly, in Facebook, text me one secret about Lobolo, just to me.
Oh, okay.
It looks lovely.
Okay, ARAM.
The ARAM will move into the room. Say I can move 30 feet, so I'll get in here. I don't know what the hell that is coming in the door.
It's got a crossbow bolt sticking out one side and then on the other as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the brain with feet would be my target because it's already been hurt. So we're going to do that. We'll use Firebolt.
Firebolt!
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Okay. Good enough. Oh, I didn't even get to attack. You guys got to it. You killed it before you could even do anything.
Yeah, well, I ain't playing. This thing needs to go.
A brain with legs, fuck that.
Yeah, you sizzled its brains around the crossbow bolt that was stuck inside its head.
Kebab.
And that will end my turn as I sit here with my wispy flames flying around me.
All right, Balar. You gonna go back for the rat?
Can I see the Nothic from where I'm at?
Target it? No.
So I'd have to move.
See how you're going straight through the eye. If you moved up, though.
Yeah. So right there.
Yeah, you're good there.
All right. I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch Blast. And let me see. It's did I roll a hit twice? Yes, I did. What is wrong with me?
Oh. But
Apparently 2 damage exceeded it excessively and blew it out the cave.
That doesn't make any sense. It's not real. I think I must have accidentally messed its armor up. So
the conch has already spoken.
there you go. Oh wait.
Yeah, I think commoners are stronger than that thing just was.
Okay, 2 damage to him. There we go. Yeah, he took 2 damage. You don't like that. I'll say you can't already killed him. There's only 2 damage. Are you kidding me? Come on. All right, what else you got? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Bolo. Get a bolo out on that, Nothic. Low bolo.
I know. All right. I blaze over. Wait. Yeah, I blaze over this way. I just try to eyeball this thing and see what it's about.
It's ugly. Did you text me that thing?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, good. No, something about your past.
Oh, gotcha. All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Ebener's going to do some moving around, looking for some stuff. And double move over here to this dead rat to eat it. All right. And
all right.
Slap.
I understand what we're doing now. We're killing stuff. That's fun. So, rage as I leap with my cool boots, because why not?
No.
Right up on this thing. As I pull out my silvered greatsword, because memories of sewers, days past.
Days gone by.
So we'll try to swing on it a little bit. That will hit. Right. Or okay, we'll do it again. Oh yeah. hit for another 17 damage. Yeah, I feel good about that.
Pretty good. And by the time you bound over there, and as you're pulling your sword off your back and everything, to basically stab him with your blade or slice him, he like cringes down and puts his little pathetic claws up and squinches one greasy looking eye, and his back spine's kind of tilt back away from you a bit, and he like shuns away from you.
Probably gonna regret it, but.
All right, Morty.
Nothic is gonna die. Firebolt. Or not. Maybe.
Might. Looks like a 13's a miss, though.
Yeah, so never mind.
So yeah, you rolled some damage and did the damage to him, but he did not take the damage.
That's all.
I'll give it back to him.
It's nice what if.
Zena V. I can't help but do this. I mean, I kind of have to shoot it. It's engaged with Bitch Slap, who's not raging, right? Oh, you are raging?
I am raging.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't hear you say that.
Jump through the air. I was doing some multitasking.
Okay. Jump through the air.
Grabbing the dog. Be right back.
Angry happens.
Yep.
And she hits it with a 22, which gives me lots of sneak and all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, she murders it. On its dying breath, the Nothic points over at Lobola, says, "It's your fault your whole family burned in the castle." And you guys can tell Kelly about that, or Bear about that when he gets back. I know he had to go, but...
Okay, well, we're here looking into evil things that may be crawling around the sewers, and I think this pretty much well wipes up the upstairs, so I think we need to start heading downstairs. So head to the ladder, heading down.
Sounds good. Let me see if I can get my rat real quick. Give him some jerky.
Damn it, Balar. Just because I have to, now there you go. No, he's busy chewing on the corpse of one of his buddies.
Okay, I'm just going to give him a pat and tell him I'll come back for him later.
Okay, he doesn't understand, but he definitely eats more meat.
But he let me pet him, and that's progress.
He let you pet him. He did let you pet him.
Pity pat. Sounds like high school.
Oh, no comment. I mean, I can't say that wasn't the same for me, but I can say no comment. Madam Slab. Let's see. Okay, we're out of combat technically. You guys pop down to here. When you get down there, you instantly see one of these little guys down there.
Pam, did you get the new map up?
Here, I'll share it with everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have it.
So, just so you know, if I ever move your token to a map, if you double click on the right picture of yourself on your character sheet,
yeah, I populate.
It'll take you over to it. So anyway, so here we are here. There's another intellect devourer over there, straight ahead of Zena V. But I'm going to move her to she's the last one to come down. So
I'm going to instantaneously shoot another firebolt at that thing. Right. I ain't even going to hesitate.
Initiative, and you can get your firebolt off.
Horrible initiative.
Hey, Morticia with 22, is that real?
Yeah, I know. Can we believe it?
Since you roll everybody's initiatives today. All right, there you go. Well, Zena's as well. Morticia, you are up first. Did you already do yours, Mike? Your attack?
No.
Okay, go ahead and run that attack through on the intellect devourer.
$12.
No,
Says it hits.
Huh.
18 damage.
All right, let's get Ebner out of here. We don't need him on this map, so he gone. Zena V, she's stuck there because of coming down, so we're just gonna do that. Intellect devourer is gonna around the corner. Bitch slap. Technically out of combat.
Technically out of combat. That's sad.
Yeah. My favorite thing is by the time you guys get anywhere, I gotta take this rage away.
That's why it's sad.
It is. Because rage is so effective until it's gone.
How long did it take us to get down those that ladder?
By the time you guys got here, it'd been a minute.
Okay.
My
effect is 10 minutes. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, you can change that on your combat tracker. You should be able to change the time on it. Arctic Inspiration, you mean? Or Fire Shield?
Fire Shield.
Duration 99.
That's I don't know what
that's right. It's 89 now. It's just 89 rounds. Because each round is 6 seconds. 10 rounds is a minute.
Okay. I just know it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, so now you've got just over 9 minutes left. So you are up, Madam Slap.
Okay. I'm feeling slightly less angry, but still quite invigorating. So I'm going to leap again with my super fancy cool boots here.
Okay, perfect.
See what I can see around the corner.
Boop. Just below the surface, a giant whatever the hell that is, Odug was lurking, waiting for someone to come within its range.
Nice.
And you just did. So it is going to attack you with its tentacle. With a 20 to hit, and it means you're grappled.
My bad. It's me. I'm playing with things.
And you'll take some damage here. So here's your damage. Looks like you took 12 damage. It is your turn now, though. That was just an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well, that makes me angry, right? So I can still rage in my turn.
Oh, yeah. It's a bonus action to rage.
Okay. So anger happens. Ooh. Better stay in combat, guys. Just saying.
You're gonna have to just rush forward, otherwise.
So I am adjacent to him. Cool. My silver sword, which is still out, luckily, gonna swipe on him. Ooh, a hit. 4.
Remember, this cave right here on your right isn't there. Rest on the top. Looks like 12 damage to it. Like,
okay. And we'll try that again. Like it when things work. Yeah, that'll hit too. So for another 14. It's not looking good. This guy's pretty strong, guys. Okay. Well, wait. I'm grappled. Can I like? Is
it's an action.
Okay, but so I can still slice and dice while I'm grappled?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's all I got.
Okay. Says I'm up. I'm going to move my 30 feet forward. Do this big ugly thing down here, and let's do some damage.
do your thing. I'll be right back. Make sure you just tell everybody what you're doing. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cast, let's just do Scorching Ray. Why not? Here's bolt number 1. It misses. Bolt number 2. It hits. There's some damage for that one. And bolt number 3. It says it hit, so damage for number 3. Alright, and Dane, I need you to tack on 1 extra point of fire damage.
Onto the Odigug?
Yes, because I rolled 1.
Yep, I get why.
Yep, and on my last bolt, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Labolo? Bear, you back?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Also, Bear, as the Nothic died, it pointed a bloodied finger at you and said, "It was your fault the castle burned down around your family." In your mind. But they heard it too, because it blasted it to everybody as it was dying.
Oh yeah, Tattletale. Oh.
So you may or may not feel bad about it. You can play that how your character will.
Well, at the moment, I'm going to grab my bow and arrow. Shoot a bow over here. Sound effects and everything. When it hits. Give him some piercing damage. Come on, what's with the ones? All right. Gonna take second action. Oh, that's a miss. All right. That's the end of my turn right now.
Okay. The Odigug is going to move forward to here, bringing Bitch Slap along in 1 tentacle. It's going to use its other tentacle, reach out and grab Aram, who's now grappled. Yep. And it is going to do some damage to you.
It's going to take some damage too.
As a fire shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Okay. Get grappled on Bitch Slap. Get grappled on Aram. And it's going to bite Bitch Slap. Hits Bitch Slap. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Bitch Slap. Take 23 damage. Well, looks like it halved it down to... Oh, I'm sorry, it takes 3 damage. It rolled 23 to hit. 24 is good. Bite definitely stings, but you don't suffer poison damage from it this round. Balar.
I am step up to there. Can you move me? I gotta see if I'm within 30 feet or not. Okay. And I'm going to catch a witch's bolt.
Don't you miss.
No promises. Nat 20.
Hey.
Alright, so that goes on me. The damage goes on to him. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, my turn. Mortisha.
I'm gonna move kind of towards the top left. Right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Firebolt on my little Odie friend. Let's see.
Hey.
Hey.
Synergy.
Man. And that's it.
All right, Morticia, you went. Looks like you did 28 damage. Oh my golly. 28, that's pretty good. I mean,
still not dead.
I know, but you got to get excited. That was 28 damage well spent real quick, too. And Zenavi is up. She will finally pop down. And I guess I have to attack, right? Like that's the whole thing because y'all are grappled and stuff. So I will do as I must as Zenavi, who is gonna be here hopefully right now because it's been an hour. Zenavi, you told us, right? That's what she said.
She did say an hour.
Yep. So here we go. I am gonna shoot the Odiug. Criticaling. Oh, God bless it. This thing's in trouble. Waxed it for 48 damage, and Intellect Devour, popped it right here, and let's see, this one is it's going to devour your intellect bitch slap. So give me a intelligence saving throw.
You're muted, Katie.
Katie, you're muted, but yeah, intelligence saving throw of 12, which means you didn't make it, and you take 2d10 psychic damage. Wham!
Does Zenavi get 2 attacks?
No.
Okay.
And you are stunned.
I thought she did get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why doesn't she?
She's a rogue, and she gets sneak damage.
Yeah, but she gets her bonus action to reload.
No, she doesn't use a bonus action to reload. She just has the crossbow. But she doesn't have to. She ignores the reload qualities of crossbow as an expert.
She was taking 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Last week.
Well, she will when she has a dagger and a rapier. But with the crossbow, it's just 1 unless she's using 2 hands, and she doesn't get her strength or dex modifier on the second hand. But the Devourer stuns you, bitch slap, and there's one other thing. Let's see. Also on a failure, roll 3d6. What's your intelligence score?
12 plus 1.
Woo! You made it. Okay, so your intelligence is not affected, but you are stunned and you lose a point of intelligence.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, hang on.
I'm glad it's me.
You don't lose a point. Sorry, you don't lose a point, but you are stunned.
So what does stunned mean?
It means you lose your turn.
Okay.
Which is right now.
It is. It was. It would have been.
Aram.
All right. So
you're grappled. Imagine yourselves. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys the picture of this thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at it a little bit. Hopefully that helps.
Gross.
Helps you guys figure out what you're fighting here. Sometimes you just gotta see it, you know?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, why not? I'm going to cast my Flame Blade. This thing is right on top of me now. And I'm going to attack with it.
Oh.
Oof.
Did that fire shield have any effect this turn since you're grappled?
Well, that was going to be my next question after I got done attacking. The flame shield doesn't say anything about being grappled. It says that when things hit me with a melee attack,
I feel like grappling somebody and staying connected with them isn't a melee attack, though.
Right. That's what I was thinking too. But I was going to, obviously refer to the DM on his thoughts on. So does he get to take more damage, or how do you want to work that?
Give him some damage. He's literally wrapped a tentacle around you.
All right. And of course, that's fire damage, so he needs to get 1 extra point of fire, if you would.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 17.
Well, that's why I set the character up the way I did.
Good call.
Well, while you're busy setting your character up certain ways, why don't you make an extra attack point that has 1 point of just straight damage as the attack?
Okay.
That way, if you ever have to add points, you can just drop however many you need onto whomever it is.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. What do I still have Bardic Inspiration? Because it is on my list.
It's a minute. I'll take it off you.
Okay. Then in that case,
Bardic Inspiration's 10 minutes.
Bardic Inspiration's 10 minutes? Drop it back on him, Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Before you go doing that.
You gonna use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it if it's a thing.
Yeah, we'll give it to you. It's fine.
Okay, and that's a D8 at this level. I'm not sure.
Yes, D8.
D8. Okay. Okay, now there's 7, so 15 to hit with that flame blade.
Did it hit?
Would 15 hit? Does it hit? That's why I'm asking.
Didn't you drop it on him?
What?
He just rolled a straight D8.
Right.
Because you're adding 8 to
7 to 8. Yeah.
Yeah, his armor class is 14 for the OD.
Okay. So he would take damage.
So mean to me.
11. It says 10, but I need to add that 1 extra point. I haven't got a chance to put that together yet.
Mike, that was 3 seconds ago. I can't believe it's not done already. All right, Labolo, the Flaccid Castle Burner. Maybe not.
All right. I'm going to throw some arrows at the end. I'm going to shoot some arrows at the intellect of power. So that's what I do. Oh, yeah. Going the distance. Going the distance. I'm going for speed.
He's all alone. All alone.
Right? In a time of need. Ooh, partially resisting. All right. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, he's still got some people in his hands. So I've got a fight for Aram. 15 will hit, it looks like.
Is that the OT?
Yeah.
He's going to take more fire damage.
All right, he's going to take it simultaneously with you. Also roll a Constitution saving throw.
Said it just exceeded his life points.
That's fine. He's still got his teeth in you as it happened, is it? Because he has to attack you to get the damage.
Yep. And 10.
Fail the save. You are poisoned. And it is dead, so you guys are both released.
But I'm stunned, so I'm like drowning, right?
Yeah, you fall in the sludge and start to sink.
Ah.
Balar, you see the Otia go down, the intellect devourer perched like a cat about to pounce right next to Bitch Slap.
Gonna Eldritch Blast it. See if I can do some good there. Here we go. Got it. And then you said Bitch Slap is still stunned, right? Like she dropped into the sludge.
Yeah, she's sinking.
All right. Would some combination of jumping to there and like grabbing onto her and the walkway edge at the same time so she doesn't go all the way under be a possibility?
I mean, you can touch. It's only like 5. Okay. It's like 5 foot of sludge.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna like jump in next to her and just kind of like support her to make sure she doesn't go completely under.
And then it looks like an Eldritch Blast went off as well.
Yeah, that took out the Intellect Devour before I did that. Yes. And that's it for my turn.
Helena!
Hello!
Kalima! That's like a Indiana Jones thing. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I've seen Indiana Jones. I just don't know if I remember.
The Indiana Jones and the, I think, Temple of Doom. He's like, Kalima! Kalima! He's like, I think, reaching to steal the heart.
I think Temple of Doom is the one Indiana Jones I haven't seen.
Oh, well, it sounds like it's in order. Also, Zenevieve, you're internet famous. You have the most views on my TikTok post so far at 2,760.
Yay!
Your Zenevieve's a crossbow expert video blew up, which is great.
I love that.
So be prepared on your turns for your faces to be shared to the world, y'all. It was
just good. FYI, Cal, if you run into a rat named Ebener, he's working on being my friend. Don't kill him.
They're barely acquaintances, but whatever he thinks.
Don't kill Ebener. Got it. I will ask every rat their name first.
I mean, Zenevieve already tried to kill the rat once, and we got her to stop. So.
She was like, "It's a fucking rat. I'm gonna kill it." And they're
that
like,
is
no.
exactly what I would have done. So
I'm just trying to be you. You know, I don't know what else I need to do. But I've shown them. I'm gonna share these images with you real quick as the last couple things you fought. You fought some rats, and you fought this Odiog, and you fought the intellect devourers so far.
Oh, don't forget about that little eyeball guy.
Oh, and you fought a Nothic as well, but I don't know. I'll pull it up.
Of course, we don't know the names of these things, by the way.
Right, you just know that's what it was.
Yeah.
And I'll pull up the picture of it just so you can see what you fought, so you're not confused later. Sending it to everybody. There we go. And you just killed the Odiog and the Intellect Devourer. It is Morticia's turn.
Another Intellect Devourer.
Yeah, 2 of them you've killed now.
Yep.
But are they dead or they're still dying?
No, I mean both. I mean, you could probably finish them off if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Bedslap, you won't be stunned by the time it's your turn. Grappled is gone. Oh, and you're not unconscious, so you're still raging.
Yes.
Get these out of here because you guys finish them off. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
And we are technically out of combat.
Lime my dirty self out of this here sludge.
Now I know time matters because she's got to attack inside the next 6 seconds or her rage goes away again. And I don't care, but I think she might. So Katie, I don't know.
I do care.
If you want to push far and hard ahead, I need you to mention it now. Otherwise,
Yes, I do.
Meandering.
Wake up and I'm going.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I can get 100 feet.
40. And then
I'm going to go as far as I can right on her tail.
I can get 50 feet with my boots. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and open it up because by the time you've ran, you'll get some more. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you following. That's super cool. Big fan. Or Jeremy for subscribing. My bad. What's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you subscribing, bro. 2nd month in a row. You get to choose a crit or a fail for a monster or a player tonight. Your choice. Just let us know in the chat when you figured out what you want to do. Deleting the mask real quick. I will make these guys visible for y'all. How far did you go at that point? Was it
that was 40?
That was 40.
Should
okay.
be right there. 50.
Okay, there's 50, and you notice to your left and to your right, 2 of the Odiugs.
Yes.
And you see another intellect devourer down the way as well, the way you guys had needed to go.
Where we needed to go.
Everybody else can move yourself at least 1 double move if you'd like as well, because Katie or Bitch Slap's like, let's go! Woo! I'm pissed, and she does this whole who's stunned now, motherfuckers, and she runs forward. Or how I'm not sure exactly how she did it, but that's why I just envision, I guess.
That's about it.
I had to move.
I only went. Yeah.
Okay, and then let's go ahead and roll another initiative. But I'm going to say that you got there inside your 6 seconds.
Thank you.
But now there's none of these back. I want everybody just roll me a new initiative, and then we'll keep your slap alive for now.
Ooh, I'm gonna use luck for that.
Wait a minute. Why am I rolling at a disadvantage?
You're
poisoned.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you're gonna stay poisoned until you're not. It's not one that goes away. Without doing it.
Without doing what?
It's
the thing.
You know.
Every 24 hours that elapses, you can make a save to get unpoisoned. You essentially caught the plague.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like you're sick as balls at this point. All right, Jeremy's waiting to figure out who needs to get a crit or a fail, so keep that in mind and beg him for it if you want. Top of the round is going to be Morticia.
Well, can I aim at my friend Odie from here?
Since we just re-rolled initiative, wouldn't we start at the top with Xenovi?
Oh, did I not go to the top?
Oh, yeah.
Morticia was just up next.
I didn't scroll up. My bad. Yeah, it is Xenovi. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I actually literally just was at Morticia at the top. I thought she was at the top, but I scrolled up. It's there. Thanks. I've got 2 creatures that would be gone if you hadn't.
Fuck.
I'm going to use my movement and my bonus action to dash to get to there.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then they have not gone in combat yet, correct?
No,
so I'd get
these are 2 fresh boys. And
okay, so
7 is the one on your right, and he's the closest in initiative to what you're about to be going on with.
Then I am definitely gonna use assassinate on him. I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Oh my god, I'm glad you're back.
Heck yeah. Let me get sneak.
Dirty 20 is a dirty 20 is a dirty 20. Also, I added steady aim on your sheet under rogue abilities for you, so you can just click that now.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
And anybody else that needs stuff, let me know if you notice something you're missing. I can fix it.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. 27 damage is pretty good. I assume that was it. I assume that was it, Xenovi?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Odiug 7 has a speed of 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Good enough. 25. I'm going to send a tentacle towards Xenovi.
I didn't know it could do that.
And it misses, and I'm going to send one towards Madam Slap.
Bring it.
And it hits, so you're grappled.
Yeah.
You're like, I like being close to the combat.
That's right. Easy target.
Easy target. So here we're going to take some damage for you, which you need to keep your stuff alive anyhow. 6 reduced down to 3, and it will bite at you as well. With a 22, give me a Constitution save, please. A 15 just makes it. So you are not poisoned. And I rolled 2 1s. You resisted it down to 2. Way to not take barely any damage for no damn reason. Labolo.
All right.
Right.
Do some healing word on bitch slap over here.
Lex redeemed a crit, FYI.
Oh, Lex did too. So Lex and Jeremy both are sitting there on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Lex and Jeremy, just let us know. The barbarian is bitch slap.
That's a bonus action, so I still get 2 attacks. And I can't see audio.
Next enemy's got a crit.
Right?
Wait, so on the next enemy or the next enemy's attack is a crit? Lexi, go ahead. What do you say, Bear? I gotta get used to that.
I can't see audio 15 yet.
Jeremy says Slap gets his crit.
Okay, so Slap gets to use Jeremy's crit. So, Katie, your next attack is going to be critted.
It's going to be so awesome.
The next enemy's attack is also critted.
Oh, and Jeremy wanted to notate that he didn't just subscribe for a month; he subscribed for 2 months.
Yeah, I said 2 months back. I said in a row.
No, not in a row. He signed up for this month and next month.
It says Jeremy's just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Literally, Stream Elements thing says 2 months in a row. So yeah, 2 months. It's all good. No big deal. Love. Glad you're here. Lexi, you're the best. Congratulations on your addition to your team. And giving enemies crits is always fun. Go ahead, Bear. Whatever you need to do. I'm sorry, man. I know we got a little sidelined.
It's okay. Have fun. Take care of them. That's cool. I'm going to head northeast 5 feet.
Bear, can you do me a favor? At least, I don't care if you're kind of far back like that during the regular, but when it gets to be your turn, can you just come a little closer? Because if I do have to steal your face later, it's really hard to do when you're a pinpoint.
You're trying to get customers, not lose them.
No, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful, beautiful man.
I'm doing you a favor, brother, man.
I just want to see one of my oldest friends.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
There he is.
With my beady little brown eyes. All right. I do move northeast 5 feet.
There isn't. I mean,
what I'm
they're
going
packed
to do
on
is
there like rats.
We're cuddling. Leave us alone. And then, all right, I'm going to drop do some bow attacks here. Oh, yeah. And it'll do it naturally, right?
Yeah, a lot of criticals going around. But it's to the audio. Yep.
All right, that's cool. That's attack number 1. And then we'll go attack number 2. Oh, it's a miss. All right. And then, that'll be the end of my turn.
So I'm gonna aim for order number 15.
Okay.
And just for fun, I'm gonna do firebolt on this one. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Okay, and then don't forget, Morticia, Lobolo, and Balar, you all have DM inspiration, which is essentially a 100% reroll. It looks like you rolled a 1, Morticia, so I would say maybe it's good to use it now.
Okay, I can do that.
Just do it. Roll again, basically.
Okay.
Hey!
Yep.
That was worth it.
Go. My second one of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Did some damage. That's all.
Roll. Is that it for you, Pam?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I am going to put an ice knife on 15 at 3rd level.
Okay. A 3rd level ice knife?
Yes, sir.
You can dig it?
Like it'll hit. Piercing damage. And 3rd level damage. Not too shabby.
Some damage is some damage is some damage.
And that'll be it for this turn.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, what do you got, Aram?
For clarification, small vials are bonus action to use?
The normal health potion, you mean?
No, the antitoxin vials.
Oh, to take it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. I am going to take one to help remove that poison. I have 2. That'll leave me 1. And I will go ahead and...
Fire shield's not concentration?
Nope.
That's cool.
I know. That's why I love it. I took it.
That's a good spell.
Yeah, the flame blade I am currently holding is though. So
yeah, I see that. I was just checking you out. Looking good.
Yeah. As long as I'm not casting a second concentration, I should be able to cast a firebolt, right? Because it's not concentration.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, just double checking before I.
Oh, I appreciate it. You did good.
Yeah. Another nat 20. We're racking them up tonight. Another 25 points of damage. No one, so it is what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and just move right here next to Balar. Oh, Lobolo, sorry. And then that'll end my turn.
Okay. Looks like the Odiug is up next. Let me move this here. Sorry, I'm fixing something real quick. Okay. Odiug, 15. He's got a kind of attitude about it. He's got 30 foot, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've got a tentacle for Balar with a 19. Oh, sorry, it's a critical. So here you go. Critical attack from it, which is going to be 2d8 plus 2d8 for Balar. Thank you, Lexi. There goes 24 points of damage, and you're grappled. Balar.
Yay.
And I've got another tentacle. It's going to grab out and grab Morty. With a 9 is going to be a big old miss. And then it'll actually bite Balar since it's got you in its tentacle. With a 13 is a miss. That was healthy for you.
Reaction. Shock guard.
All right, explain it.
Creature that attacks you takes 2d4 lightning damage and is either knocked prone or pushed back 10 feet, your choice when you cast the spell. Can't knock it prone if huge or larger.
Okay, it's not huge, so go ahead and roll. And are you going to push it back, or are you going to...
There's no hit to it, so it's just damage and then push back 10 feet.
Okay, so there's a wall, so I assume this way. But you're grappled.
Yeah.
And
I'll take that.
She's not. So you're grappled, so it moved you out. You're now flying in the air above the sewage.
That's fine.
Like, Madam Slap, you're grappled by Odiug 7.
Can I see a picture of an Odiug again, please, just for a second? Okay, so it's got 2 grappling tentacles and 1 eyeball tentacle. Okay.
Right, and then it's got a big-ass mouth.
Yeah, here's exactly what I'm doing. The tentacle that is grappling me, since I have a crit to use, I'm going to stab down 6/7 of the diameter of the tentacle to the left and slice to the right.
I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
I'm cutting a fucking tentacle off.
Okay, that I get. I sever a tentacle off, cutting down 6/7. There's a lot of numbers in there, I'm not sure what reason.
Okay, well, because like subcutaneous fat and stuff doesn't matter.
Oh God, well, I'm not a scientist. I'm barely a dungeon master.
Did I cut the tentacle off?
With 17 damage to the tentacle. See how much life it has anyway. No. But you got a nice chunk into it.
Well, I'm going to try again. Okay. Doing exactly that. My sword's still in there. So I'm going to keep going to the right.
Yep.
Ed JZ says we need to hydrate.
100 what's a third of 168? Oh wow, thanks Lex.
Third of 168.
A little over 50, not quite 60.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did not quite sever it yet, but it is taking damage.
Okay. Good. Well, that's fine. Good.
And Zena V, I have to go get water to hydrate because of reasons, but Zena V, you can do your deal, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
That was my hydration. I think I'm just gonna aim and fire. But I'll do it on this one because it's has less health. Fantastic.
Hit. Ooh, look at those ones.
It's okay though. Did a nice little chunk of damage. And
22. Not bad.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey Genevieve, real quick, we were discussing this with the DM, me and Balar and Dane, right before you showed up. Actually, do you only get one crossbow shot? Me and Balar thought you had 2.
With crossbow expert, I don't think so. I think it's just that I don't have to use my bonus action to reload.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying that. Taking 2 crossbow shots last week, but I might be mistaken. So
you can take a crossbow shot as a reaction now, I think, because of the crossbow expert.
I think I might be able to. Let me open crossbow expert and look at it.
You can't take 2 attacks though. She gets attacks, 1 attack as a rogue. I've played a lot of rogues, and I promise you that she does not get 2.
That's fine. I'm not.
We believe you, but it's her turn. We're just
you guys believe me, but you brought it up again. Everybody, roll.
Mike brought it up.
I did for clarification purposes. I did. Yes.
The entirety of the world shakes. So the world starts to shake, and I'm just gonna drop like 15 more rats on the map because of Mike. You guys can thank Mike for this.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
I love rats, so
more jerky.
Yes.
Genevieve is crying.
You guys need slippers. Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll do 10 because I like the rest of you.
I get inspired. We need to start a rat farm. Hear me out.
I got a lot of jerky.
Not kidding. The place does kind of rock and roll, and just giant rats start coming out of cracks and falling from the ceiling and everything else. Coming out of the sewage.
Cool.
I wasn't going to have that many more rats, but you know what happened. So into the Devourer number 20. He's going to do a little hop, skip, and jump. Gets to there. He's done, and then a bunch of giant rats. Next is Labolo. You can go ahead.
All righty. Let's see. In audio, 15 is still hugging Mordecai over here in Valar.
I mean, if it says grappled on them, you can tell. So if you swoop into their character, there's a little red hand on them. That means they're grappled.
Oh,
So Balar,
okay,
you can see that. It shows that they are.
Good.
Hopefully that might help a little, right, buddy?
Oh, it does. All right, let's see. What am I gonna do here? I wonder if this will work.
It's finally got me to be vengeful. How nice is this?
Hold on. Okay, I got a target, and then control. Targeting.
Although there's another Odie that gets to go before you do, Kelly. But you can still do what you're doing. I'm gonna just do what I'm doing at the same time. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. And so these two are targeted, and then I'm gonna roll wisdom saves on them for a hypnotic pattern. And they failed, correct?
Yeah, but like you can't get both of them without affecting everybody in the party too, or do you get to choose?
Well, I can put a circle.
Yeah, but that circle isn't going to hit the two Odiags without hitting. Oh, you're getting some rats, but you're trying to get two Odiags too, right? Or no?
No. I'm just trying to get the one that's hugging up on everybody over here.
Okay.
So, and then, let's see. That is it's incapacitated. Speed is 0. So I got that. Go. 0 to Odio. Yep. A giant rat. Yeah. And then I put on the hypnotic pattern C for concentration on self. All right. And I point out to the audio 15 and giant rat over to the northwest. It's like they're out. Don't hit them. And then that's the end of my turn.
So it's funny. It's in hypnotic pattern. It's incapacitated, but it already has its tentacle around Balar.
Does it let go because it's like focusing, looking up at it, like
or would I just get advantage on breaking free?
I'll give you advantage on breaking free because it's not. It doesn't change anything. It's still kind of laps around you as part of its natural reflex. So I'll give you advantage on it. But ODX 7, who went right before Lobolo did, who didn't get targeted by that, does what's called a tentacle slam, and it takes Bitch Slap, who's wrapped in his tentacle, and slams her against Xenavie. Both of you give me Constitution saving throws.
It should do that at disadvantage since its tentacle is mostly sawn through. Just saying.
Is sawn a word?
Yes.
Cool.
Chopped is a word as well.
I'm good with it. I'll just give you guys both advantage because I don't do anything. I just say it and you roll Constitution saves.
Okay.
So you guys can roll Constitution saves with advantage because I like the word sawn and for no other reason.
Okay. I'll take it.
Xenavie saves. So do you. So
Yay.
that means. Okay, so you take half of this each, and you're gonna have to add it in. So, oh my god, you each take. Well, Xenavie, you take 3, and Bitch Slap, you take 1.
I take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bitch Slap takes 1. You have to put those on yourself because I let you roll your own saves. Lobolo, you went. You did a hypnotic pattern. Don't you have can you place that over them, like the icon on your spell sheet?
Let me see if I got an icon.
You do. Give me
Give me my freaking. Hold on, let me try. And hypnotic pattern. I should open up the hourglass. Oh, shit. All right. And then effect token type. Okay, hold on. Getting there. Being cool.
Yeah, I see the token. Just grab that token itself. Where the token lights up, and you can just drop it.
That's not as big as it should be. Oh shit! We're gonna move that. Can you move it? Cashless 2 things. All right. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. That's why I wanted you to do it because it looks cool. All right, good job using hypnotic pattern and Morticia.
I'm gonna go and aim at little rat number 1, and I'm gonna do firebolt.
Well, they're giant rats, you know.
They're little. thought so.
All right. Up next, we've got
breaking free from the grapple. What does that entail?
It's an action. It's an athletics or acrobatics action. And then Morticia, on the combat tracker, on the far left, on the bottom, you'll see a little arrow down that says next actor when you float over it. After your turn, just punch that. See it?
Where is it?
It's at the bottom of the combat tracker on the left. It looks like a little arrow.
Yeah.
Just click it, and it'll end your turn that way. Sorry, but Balar, you are up while she figures out where that button is.
Oh, got it. Blind guy, sorry.
Got her.
There it goes.
All right. Okay, so I am going to get myself loose. You said athletics or acrobatics?
At advantage because it's hypnotized.
16.
Oh, I think that's good. Let me double check. Yep, escape. Yep, you did good.
Okay, and I'm just going to kind of plop right back down where I was there.
I
think I was half.
Okay, right there.
And then I'm going to drink my potion of healing as a bonus action. And that'll be my turn.
Oh. Aram?
Yeah, so giant rat number 1, number 3, and
Death
number
by
11.
Rats. Death by rats.
Yeah. They're going to get a fireball.
Ball? You're like, I don't want to play with these guys. Oh.
Dead.
Did you manage to set up your fire points?
My fire point? Yeah. Yeah, I did. But I'm not going to bother because...
Yeah, they're dead. I know.
They're all dead. And then I'm going to go ahead and move 5 here. And then that will end my turn.
Okay, and Odiug. He is hypnotized. The hypnotic pattern, am I able to get out of it or no?
Let me check. Hypnotic pattern. Want to read you the whole thing?
I got it.
Okay. Oh, wisdom's. Oh, first roll is wisdom.
Charmed for the duration, so you've got up to a minute, so that's pretty good. So yeah, he's basically down for the count unless one of y'all attacks him for the next 8 rounds, or 9 more rounds after this one. Madam Slap of the Slappy Slappers.
Okay, well, as my sword is still in his tentacle.
Pretty sure this is a 2-minute tabletop map. It just keeps on. You need something with like saw side.
I know.
For when you're sawing.
It gives advantage. Okay, so that hits for another 12.
So how much have we done to the arm total?
Okay.
I'll let you figure that out, but you got another attack that will probably do it anyway. I think you're pretty close.
Okay.
It is pretty close.
Hey, that'll hit too.
If this isn't 2 1s, you'll probably be fine.
Oh.
Yep, you cleave it in twain.
Yes.
You're no longer grappled. You fall to the bridge next to Zenevie. It's still wrapped around you like a belt, but it's stuck to
Odia's
its
belt.
pretty rough. Oh, you're moving the pattern?
No, I'm trying to click the mouse so I can untarget it. I can't get to the mouse to untarget. Hold on 1 second.
I think you can untarget from your combat tracker. Can you guys do that as players too?
On your map, there's a little circle with a line through it.
Clear targets.
Yes, it will clear targets for you.
Okay, and Giant Rat 33. Skeet skeet, as rats are known to say. And Xenovi.
Well, what I've been doing seems to be working, so I'm going to keep doing that.
What is that? Murder? Is it murder that you're doing it?
Yes. As of now, this is murder. So I'm going to aim.
I just want to make sure.
I
hope that gets clipped. As of now, this is murder. That's like pretty good.
As of now, this is murder. The guy under the spell, I shouldn't attack him, right?
No, you really
That's
should.
how that's
You probably should. You'll have advantage. He's stunned.
Well, I have advantage because I aimed, so I'm good.
Oh, well then I guess 7 could do. Or there's a bunch of rats now. And there's an intelligent devourer over there.
Nah, I'm gonna go for number 7. He's the one who slammed bitch slap into me, right?
Correct, yes.
Then absolutely I'm going after 7.
Or 7. It's not 7 of 9.
Nice reference there, but
okay,
yeah.
Okay. I hope somebody would. Jesus.
And I think that'll be it.
Even though Sheldon hates Voyager, I don't know why, but skeet 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 skeet.
I thought Sheldon hated Next Generation, not Voyager.
Oh hell no, he loves Next Gen.
Oh.
He's a big fan of Picard, but he doesn't. Trust me, I just watched all of it. He doesn't, but he doesn't like Voyager. I think is what it was. Giant Rat 15. If that one just moved, Giant Rat Hypnotic Pattern, Intellect Devourer has a speed of 40, so 10, 20, 30, right to here. Within 10 feet, give me an intelligence saving throw, Balar.
Six.
Fantastic. Take 2d10 psychic damage.
Can I use my DM inspiration to re-roll that?
Oh, son of a beast. Yeah, I mean, you do have it for a reason. I gotta get Morticia's. Thanks for reminding me.
That's much better. 22.
That was one you wanted to save yourself from, too. So 16 would be a good one to put back on you, give yourself some health back. Okay.
You said put 16 back?
Yeah, that's what he took off you. So Giant Rat 13. He scoots up there. He's just going to do a quick bite on Xenovi. They're not familiar with Ebner and your guys' relationship. He misses. Odiad 7, screaming in terror and anger and hatred, is going to intelligently grab Bitch Slap with its tentacle.
The last grabbing tentacle.
It missed with that tentacle. It's going to just keep flopping it towards you, though, with its other attack. Hits with the second one, and you are grappled again. You now have a tentacle that's attached and a tentacle that's not attached to wrap around your waist. Good. You are grappled, and it is going to go ahead and bite you as well. With a 2, though, it's going to miss. You fend that off, but you are grappled. And Labolo.
All right. I'm going to try to get some of these mice or rats, giant rats, off of people. That is some short bow work.
Some quick arrow work. I get that.
Yeah.
If you guys decide you want to get dice, follow the Fantasy Grounds link I threw in the chat to purchase your dice.
Going with attack number 2. You bastard.
Critical.
Oh, it's a critical hit. Nice. I was angry for no reason. I apologize. Toss some dice.
We made it.
It'll roll on its own. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you're targeting them and you roll it, it'll do it on its own. Oh, you managed to murder a rat. You finish off a rat. I have to be careful of like bad words.
I'm gonna move back this way 15.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's the end of my turn.
Very nice. Morticia.
I'm gonna aim for.
You notice, Morticia, you notice that Lobolo shoots an arrow right past your face, slaughtering a giant rat with an arrow through its like throat. And then he slides back a couple feet, moves about 10, 15 feet away from combat with his arrow. And Morty is not an experienced adventurer. Morty's been a mortician for the vast majority of his life. Now, granted, the amulet you were given last game did awaken something inside of you that has an adventurous spirit, but you are still not, you still don't have real life experience.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
Rat number 15. I'm not gonna keep doing what I've been doing because it kind of works for me right now. So firebolt it is. Try to get that red out of the way from everybody. Let's hope for the best. Something. That's it for me.
Yeah, let's see. Still, 9 points of damage is pretty good. Blar.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action, give myself a big slap on the chest, imbuing myself with a 3rd level Storming Gale. And I'm going to let it out right at the Otiug 7 and Intellect Devourer 20. And I'm going to take that off. It's not letting me. Can you deselect 15 for me? I can't move the token.
You should be able to hit your clear target on your map and then just reselect the ones you want.
It's not working. It didn't work for me. So
what are you trying to select?
Oh, I got it. No, I'm good. All right, so I'm going to do that. Dex saves for both of them.
Oh, that works.
They both failed. So that's going to be 46 there and 46 there.
God. You rolled it. Did you roll the damage twice?
I dropped it because I used that 3rd level. It's a 2nd level spell, so I had to add an extra die and drop it on each one respectively.
So wait, so you did 46 twice?
Yeah.
On one creature, and then he did 4d6 on another creature.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Because it's a 5-foot radius, so I can get both of them inside of that.
Nice.
That'll be it.
Okay, cool. Mr. Man, Mr. Aram, the man.
Yes, sir.
Troublemaker.
Uh-huh.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, that works. So, I moved myself in position so I could see giant rat number 33, Oltec number 7.
Oh, I see it now. So it's funny because they're chatting at me and then they get mad if it's like been more than 5 seconds of me not seeing the chat. I've got like 8 screens open, but apparently somebody has a crit. Balar has a crit, but I mean, you guys want to give it to Balar or do you just want to give it to Aram now that it's on him? Because I do check my chat. I just didn't see it. I pay attention, Jeremy. Get out of here. Anyway, I'm just waiting for them to say what he's tisk-tisking me, but they're not telling me what they want to do. So we'll just keep going. Sorry, Mike.
It's okay. Cast that fireball. So giant rat number 3 succeeded, and the Intellect Devour and OT number 7 failed. And there is 1 fire damage in there, so I will 1 extra fire damage. And that is that. I'm going to hold my position here. So it looks like I took out the Intellect Devourer, Giant Rat number 33, and did some major damage to OT7.
Okay, that's a pretty healthy amount of damage. You killed my Intellect Devourer. That's sad. Looks like Bitch Slap is up. Maybe they've got their life together now. They can tell us if they want to let you use that crit or not. I don't know. They're too busy yelling at me.
I'm looking now.
Let's see. It says... Yeah, it looks like Jeremy redeemed 1. He said for Baller, but I don't know if it's... We'll just leave it there unless...
I'll pass it along to Bitch Slap.
You can't pass it. Only they could.
But he gave it to me. It's mine to use.
Ooh, you guys... All right, when you
and I'm right next to Bitch Slap on the map.
You and Jeremy can go neck and neck and fight each other to see who wins. Give it to Slap, he says. Oh, he agrees. Never mind. Yeah. He don't want no smoke, he says.
Okay. All right.
So, Bitch Slap, so you're a critical hit on your next attack.
So we know what we're doing, right? Like 6 sevenths to the left.
6 sevenths
the tentacle.
To the left?
Yeah. Because he's got a tentacle on me.
I don't know what 6 sevenths means. You keep saying that. I don't understand.
Through the fucking... It's because I don't want to go all the way to the left. You don't start on the outside and saw like through the skin. You gotta stab down.
So you're just saying like you shift a little bit in and then hit. You're like
yes.
The 6 sevenths is just a measurement.
Yes.
So like this is the edge of the tentacle. She's stabbing it right here because there's no point in stabbing through that skin and fat.
Yeah, I get it now. Exactly. She just kept saying 6 sevenths. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't realize she was measuring.
So I'm measuring.
Lex is questioning your stabbing capabilities. Somebody who's played so many rogues, apparently.
Look, I don't have a fucking like measuring tool on me to be like.
Well, that's why I was curious. I was like, Bitch Slap doesn't carry around a yardstick. She's not over here like, 6/7 of an inch in. Or
no, it's just like we're estimating, but that's about how much it is.
Okay. So
yes.
So to make this a little bit easier for you, Dane, in D&D terms,
I get it.
She's doing a called shot.
Yeah, those are usually disadvantaged. You sure?
Well, that's what it sounds like to me. I hate to say it, but
it didn't matter.
Does she have proficiency in cooking? She could be making calamari.
No, those are Star Wars characters.
We're gonna hit again. Wait, no.
Oh, you got a bunch of attacks, don't you? Well,
yeah,
you're grappled.
Kill it,
but
she's like,
whatever.
I'm sorry, Katie. I'm a bad person tonight. It's because Jeremy and Lexi are
Look,
not collaborating.
here. So here's the thing. I get a 3rd attack that I forgot last time because I got a crit.
Holy.
So I'm going to take it.
Back up even farther, Bitch Slap. That first one was supposed to be a crit, so it should have doubled the damage on it.
Oh, yeah, it should have. So just
2 attacks left.
Yeah, I'm going to do my damage and fuck this guy.
Just killing it over and over again.
It's dead.
And it's off of me.
And now you have coveralls. You have two detached arms wrapped around you like coveralls.
So I have a rat cape and an Odiug coveralls.
Odiug like suspenders. Yeah.
That's amazing.
They're waterproof?
Now my turn is done.
Seeing Bitch Slap absolutely destroy the Odiug, Zenevie's eyes then go to the nearest rat.
Okay.
I don't know if it would be 30 or 37, but
I'd say 15's the closest rat to you.
No, the nearest in her eyesight when looking at the Odiug is what I meant.
Oh, that'd be they're equidistant from you, so
I'm gonna go with 30. I don't know why, but
even numbers.
Eyes go to the rat. She's gonna aim and shoot the fucking rat.
Look out, rat! Here we come.
Oh, that's so close.
Oof.
This is how she feels about rats.
I don't know if Ebonar's gonna make it.
And that will be her turn.
You murdered a rat, it looks like. Giant rat 15 leaps forward and bites at Xenovive. And of course it misses. Giant rat number 2 is hypnotized. Labolo, teal string, the hypnotizer, the hypnonator.
That's
hypnonator.
right. All right, I'm gonna do what I do. Shoot some arrows at rat number 17.
That's all in hits.
Oh, no. All right, and then action number 2. Oh, that does not hit. All right, let's see. That's the end of my turn, then.
Morticia, good job there, Bolo. Now Morticia.
Same old. So rat number 15, Firebolt. So close.
Oh, instantly dead.
And she's dead.
But an 8 would have missed. So you have to watch that first roll to see if it actually hits.
Yeah.
Because it didn't. And then you roll damage, and it did. But even though you didn't. So I got to give him 16 hit points back. Not sure where he was at. It exceeds by 13. So he's only got 3 left, but rat 15 did not die. He's still alive.
Yeah. That's it.
It happens. It's okay.
The birds sound like rats chittering away.
That's why we brought them today, right?
Nice ambience.
Lar?
You know what? I'm gonna use my action to just yell out, "That's enough screwing around. Let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins." And as I yell, the storming gale's gonna belt out. And I need that hypnotic pattern to move because it's going on 15 there.
Ooh.
And he's going to fail.
Dex 1.
For some 14 damage.
Dex 14, okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so,
sorry, Aram, I know you're right next to him. But...
yeah, Add Jay-Z gave us a posture check, by the way, guys.
That is Jacob.
Yeah, well, it's in the chat. I'm making sure it's being notated.
I appreciate you.
Yep. God damn it. All right, well, I guess I'm going to attack number 15. I was planning on moving, but I can't move now that he's awake.
All right.
So, where you at? Flame Blade. Oh, yeah, and I missed.
Hey, why don't you show him some dominance and hug him with your fire shield? He's been grabbing everybody. Grab him back.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to hold my position.
Okay.
I was hoping I'd get DM inspiration for the Leroy Jenkins reference. But
I thought about it, but I mean... Aram basically ruined everybody's chance of getting any more inspiration tonight. We'll just move to there. Odiug is going to... Oh, no, that's not Odiug yet. Giant rat. Charge! Yeah, get some, Aram! You ready for this? Meow! Wait, I mean, chirp, chirp. How did I used to do it? What was it used to be? Squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's what it was. There you go. Squeeze, squeeze. Take 3 damage. Concentrate with advantage. 17. You're fine. I take a bunch of damage. It probably kills the rat. Did it kill the rat?
Oh, I didn't actually put it on them. Yeah.
It murdered him. So he jumped at you. Your fire jumped out at it and engulfed it in flame. Let's see. Is anybody grappled right now by my dude? You are, right, Bitch Slap?
Nope.
No.
Remind me to take that off you before you do things. Let me see here. All right. Well, it is about to grapple my boy Aram.
Oh, it still says I'm grappled too.
Okay, I got you. Thanks. So let's see. It misses Aram with the first. It's going to swing back around with the second. That's why wouldn't it? Well, it missed the first time. It hits the second, so it will take damage the second from your thing.
It took a melee hit.
I only hit once. You rolled your attack before I even actually hit. The first time I missed.
Well, because he swung.
But yeah, but he'd have to hit you for it to matter. For fire shield.
Oh,
right?
when it does hit. You're right. No, my bad.
I did hit though. So
it is when you hit. I was thinking just when they swung on a melee hit. Sorry. That's my bad. My bad.
I threw it on him though because you didn't take damage, even though he did hit you. You are grappled and you take this damage. Here's damage. Here's grappled. Here's its bite attack after it puts you in its arm. It tries to eat you, and that is 17 is going to be
a hit.
A hit, and that is going to be a Constitution save. 6 damage. And a Constitution save. 7 means you're... Guess what?
Poison?
Yes, sir. So there's your poison. Damage didn't kill him. He's still alive, if barely. Madam Slapper.
All right.
Bitch slap.
These sewers are plenty shallow enough for me to jump down in here. And swing on this guy. Or a hit.
18 will hit, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, dang. Murder.
Okay.
Leap forward, ramming your sword into the Odiac's jaws.
I didn't expect it to die that quickly, so I'm going to unceremoniously crawl back onto the bridge and end my turn.
You could, I mean, if you stayed in the sludge, you could get to rats to fight them.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this. It's good. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm cool. Okay.
Did it skip my turn?
It must have somehow.
So sad.
So sad.
So now I am on the rats now. I hate rats.
Even
I'm
Ebner?
gonna look. Is Ebner here?
You'll never know.
Swear to God.
I look down at rat 15 and I'm like, you wouldn't happen to be named Ebner, would you?
Squee! He does one of these. Squee,
check and see if they got croc jerky breath.
You guys made some money off that dead croc.
If I don't know which rat he is, I am so sorry. She's literally gonna look down at. She's gonna look down at rat 15. She's not even going to aim.
Oh.
Ooh.
I wish she'd have rolled a 1. I really wish she'd have rolled a 1.
I really wish I had.
It would have been at least funny, if nothing else. But you managed to kill that rat.
And that'll be it.
Giant Rat 2 sees his best friend die. He charges forward. Climbs
He's
up
still
on here.
sleeping.
What's
eat
that?
the body.
Oh, he's still out of whack,
sleeping.
isn't he?
Huh?
Yep.
Stupid hypnotic trances. Good job, Bear. All right.
That's right.
Labolo, what do you got? You've hypnotized 1 rat at this point. There's 2 rats left that we see. Let's Mike
see.
pisses me off again. I have to shake the world.
All right, I go ahead and put my bow away and draw my sword. That's an action, right?
It's a bonus action to do both.
Hmm.
You could do.
So I do it.
You could. Well, if you leave your short bow in your offhand and just pull your sword out,
yeah,
you can go to
that's
use your
what I'll
bow,
do.
but you'll be able to use your short sword or whatever you pull out.
All right, I grab my short sword and draw it. It's 30. Move there. You want double? You want to split that?
And 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Alrighty. And then that's the end of my turn.
And you got a short bow out and a short sword out now.
Yes.
All right, Morticia.
Giant rat 37.
Oh. Hello, Ratty, my old friend. Are you going to stay where you are?
Yes.
Okay.
And firebolt, because why not? Same old. Let's see. Okay. That's it for my turn.
And
Okay.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the last rat I see, which is number 2.
Skeet, 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 skeet. I feel like he's saying skeet, 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 and I'm not sure if I approve.
Quick 8 damage, and that's my turn.
And just so we're clear, I'm not actually mad at you, Mike. You know that.
Gotcha.
I don't really give a shit. I just like to poke fun. You're no longer grappled. I could get that off you.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take that other antitoxin vial that I got to get rid of the poison.
Deal.
So, and then I will, can I move next to Giant Rat number 2? Awesomeness. And I'll go ahead and use that flame sword while I got it in my hand. Flame blade. Oh, crit. Nice.
Critical hit. Way to go. You turned into a fighter real fast.
Yeah, well.
Instant death. These rats never stood a chance. Okay, we're out of combat.
I'm going to harvest rat tails, just for old time's sakes.
Okay.
Bracelets for everybody.
So there would have been a total of 14 rat tails so far.
Got it.
14 giant rat tails, I should say. All right, you guys have finished that. And if you remember last time, you had to go, I believe, to the right to get... Or was it this ladder? Is this ladder right here, actually, straight above you guys?
No, actually, I'll put a marker down. We had to go right here.
Yep.
Are you sure?
This, yep. Oh, wait, there was a secondary... there's a third layer, wasn't there?
It's this is where my yellow one is, that ladder there.
The yellow one.
Can you undo my concentration? Is there a way I can do that myself? Or?
Some things you can add or take off on your own. Flame Blade's going to go away. Rage is going to go away.
How long are we going to be moving?
I mean, you guys are finishing up down here, and it's already been 4 rounds.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's 6-second increments. As soon as we get out of combat, unless stated otherwise, it goes fast.
The Flame Blade is another 10-minute concentration, as long as I keep...
Okay. Well, I guess
I have no intention... Yeah, I was going to say, I have no intention of dropping that anytime soon. Hold it as long as I can.
I may or may not have stole it off of you, so just throw it back on.
Okay.
This next map I'm not a huge fan of, and I'm so sorry that it's ugly, but it's the one we used before, so here we are. It's just like fuzzy, and I'm not a fan, but it's a cool looking map. It's just because it's fuzzy, it's not perfect.
I thought we had a...
So we didn't. This doesn't look familiar. I don't think we used this before.
No. We did, because I had it marked up from using it.
At a distance, it looks like a black cat. It's like looking at us with like yellow eyes. Maybe it's just my imagination close to where I am.
It could be that too. Yeah. But anyway, you guys pile down in the next layer of the sewer. Coming down right here at this edge. Okay. You don't see anything in this first little stretch.
I'll walk up and see if anything's going on.
Okay. Walk to there. You hear wailing, it sounds like, from around the corner, like multiple
relay it back in case anybody didn't hear it. Something's crying or something, I don't know, but there's something out there making noise.
Maybe an evil cat.
I'm pretty sure we've used this one before, but I don't know, maybe we didn't.
Stealthily peek around the corner and see if I see anything down.
Yep, roll initiative.
That way.
Boop. Right around the corner is a gibbering mouther!
No.
Not a gibbering mouther. Basically looks like a bunch of mouths and a big old oozy mouth thing.
Same thing from upstairs.
I love using my luck to re-roll my initiative. That's even worse.
Ooh, that's pretty huge, and you only got one more luck point. Can you do it? You're basically at the bottom.
Do I get my stealth check to see if it notices me, or does it
absolutely.
just notice?
No, go ahead. Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
I mean, you sucked at stealth, but it was not paying attention. What was your latest one? 8? That's awesome. You're still at the top.
Well, my high roll was a 19, but I've got that scale bent armor, so I get disadvantage.
Oh, I was talking about Zenobie's stealth roll.
Oh.
All right, we're at the top. Morticia, you are up at the top. You hear him. I think telepathically you said, Jacob, you're like, oh, there's these ugly mouth things up here. Help.
Yeah. Well, no, just something's wailing. I hadn't announced that I knew what it was.
And now you know what it is, and you see 2 of them.
So I'm gonna move kind of in the middle between Balar and where I am right now, like right here. 30.
Okay. All right, that's your movement. You don't have line of sight on the mouther.
Okay.
But you could cast an area of effect spell, because you can see you can see like right here. So I mean, depending on what you cast, you could cast something if you wanted to. If you thought he was saying do it, or if you can talk to him and say, should I cast a fireball or what should I do? Because you could basically wherever you could see. So if we're coming from you, you can see like right here, right there, and like right here. So any of those spots would be a castable place if you chose to try and hit it from around the corner, but you also don't have to.
It's the red mouth things. Wait till you can see them.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So is that your turn then? Do you want to double move? You could move another 6 squares if you chose, since you're not doing anything else.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, let me move, and then that's it for my turn this time. So here, right here. Did I move?
Yeah, I got you. I'm moving you to make sure 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's in sludge. Or you want to jump down in the sewage?
Yeah.
All right, and then that would be all you could do. So, Balar.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, and it's going to be glorious, I think. I'm going to back up 15 feet. And then I've got a second move coming. If you can get that one approved. All right, so I'm going to back up 15 feet, and then I'm going to wild shape into a rhino. And then I'm going to charge my 20 feet forward so that I get charge plus gore attack.
What a jerk.
On this dude.
Poor gibbering mouther. What did he ever... He must have said something real mean to you. One of them mouths was talking off.
27 damage, and that puts him... he needs to succeed on a strength check.
Or get moved, right?
He failed. No, he goes prone.
Okay, drop prone on him.
What?
You don't have prone next to your rhino attack?
I do. I just put it on him.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was about to do it. Perfect. All right, he goes prone. The mouther's up. He's going to get up. And I've got blinding spittle coming your way. It's going to spit at you. Give me a dex save. I'm just going to drop it on the rhino. It'll do it. 10 means you're blinded.
Yay.
And then it is going to bite you. It missed. It fucking missed.
With all its mouths.
How do you miss a blind rhino? It just doesn't check out. The math ain't there.
He probably just didn't have enough jaw angle to actually get a bite. He tried real hard, but it's lost.
All right. Let's see. The mouth there babbles. 20 feet. All right, so the mouther makes a bunch of gibbering noises because it's a gibbering mouther, and then Morticia and Balar are going to need to give me wisdom saving throws. Bitch slap, you're up.
Okay. I know this is lame, but I'm going to hang back and be like, keep in the squares here.
A double move to there?
Yeah.
Okay. And Zenithie?
Oh boy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get like up to here. Actually, there.
Okay. You still have 10 foot of movement.
Am I able to like shoot a gibbering mouther and from here?
Yeah.
And not be at risk of hitting Balar?
Oh, there's always a risk, but like you don't have to. It's not going to give you disadvantage.
Okay, that was more my question. I think hopefully I can avoid hitting him.
It's my life. Is
so yeah,
what you guys mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim and fire.
You bonus action to move, so this doesn't count.
Oh.
So roll again with no advantage.
That's right.
You already used your bonus action.
That is right.
All good.
That wide. Oh.
It hits.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'll take it. Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. Your friend's engaged with it, though. You should do sneak damage, too.
Oh. I forgot
I'm
about
going to give it 11 back, so it's got 11 back.
Okay.
Just roll.
Sorry. I thought that was only if I was like in melee with it.
No. If somebody you're working with is in melee or you have advantage, those are the things that do it.
Okay. Then yeah, let me get sneak attack. Awesome. Okay. Now that's it.
G2G. All right, I'm gonna drop some healing word level 2 on ARAM over here.
I guess he's a little hurt. 9 points.
Oh yeah, that's something.
It was.
And then so mosey on this way. 40.
It's quite the mosey.
I mosey fantastically. All right, and I'm guessing these wall-looking things are actually just floor rocks or what have you.
I don't know. Maybe most of. I mean, it's.
I could shoot gibbering mouther number 9, right?
From there, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're just shooting. I don't think there's. No, wait. Hang on. Oof. You'd be minus
That
5.
corner.
Minus 5.
All right. All right.
So you just put minus 5 in the modifier box, the bottom left-hand corner.
There we go.
It says adjusting. Or there's minus 5. You can click on that too.
17 hits.
Still hit him though. Good job.
All right, we'll keep that minus 5 for second attack. Ooh, that has against 2. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, good job, Lobolo. ARAM, Sionode. What you got, buddy? 30 foot to your left there, okay?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and double up.
Double up.
Right? And move right here next to the Zenivie.
Okay, so
I won't do the full double,
just
but
enough to get over there. Gotcha.
yeah. And then that'll end my turn.
All right, Gibbering Mouther number 11 is up. He's got a pretty slow amount of movement, to be honest, but we'll use it anyway. I'm going to push this guy here. He goes, let's see, I got a...
Is that the end of the map on the left-hand side?
No, I'll open it up for you. Hang on. Let's see. So, Bellari passed. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm going to blindingly spit at you again, Jacob. It's the Rhino. This time he hits with a... Oh, no, you succeed. That's what that was, rolling your dex save. So it means you succeeded. So, again, it did not manage to blind you. And Morticia, you're up.
There we go. Now I can see a little better. Gibbering number 9.
Gibbering Mouther, number 9.
Firebolt, of course. Firebolt! Firebolt, not ball. I'm saving that one. Maybe.
Probably should. It's pretty smart. Okay, so 23 did hit, 17 points of damage. Gibbering Mouther 9 is in critical condition. You can tell he is on the struggle bus.
That's it for my turn.
All right, your Rhino. What you got, Ball?
Do I get a roll against being blinded, or am I just stuck blind for a while?
I guess I shouldn't even spit at you, but it spit at you anyway. So let me double check the Gibbering Mouther. Gibbering, not a big deal. Succeed this biting. To the end of the Mouther's next turn. So let's see, has the next turn happened? Nope, you're blinded until after it goes next.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and gore at him.
Gore at the Borat. So you're I think you're just at disadvantage. Should do it on its own.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was a 20 other. I still hit, but the other one was a 20.
You hit with a 9. I love that.
He did.
What did he ever do to you?
And I'm gonna hold still for the moment.
I do have a question though. His turn never came up, so it technically never ended.
What? It ended when he ended.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Just trying to keep Bellari blind for emphasis on how blind he is. All right, but you are up, Madam Slap.
All right, we're gonna trepidatiously move up here next to Rhino Friend.
This Slap doesn't even know what that word means.
No, it's true. we're gonna, I don't know, but we're gonna take one of our spears out and lob it at Gibbering Mouther number 11.
I keep forgetting about the aberrant ground for this thing.
Ooh, it hits. Yes. 4. 8 damage. Now we'll do that again. That hits for another 5 damage. Okay. That's it.
Oh, Gibbering Mouthers can't be knocked prone either, so it only moved anyway, but it didn't matter.
As I see Bitch Slap spears fling by my face, I want to reach out to her with my awakened mind and just, hey, we could go cavalry here. Hop on.
Let's do it.
Don't ride
I don't know what you mean, but let's do it.
Did the damage hit the Gibbering Mouther? Or?
Yeah. Yes.
Pretend I'm a horse.
Yeah, just 1 or 5 damage.
He's a big fluffy unicorn.
Let's get on. Let's do it.
All right, Xenobi,
Wouldn't
you're
that
up.
be a multi-corn since
Now I'm going to aim.
Oh, good. Don't want to miss.
Ring of Cold Resistance. When did I get that?
Oh, you just found it, apparently.
It's mine now.
Mine now.
Take that.
Hmm.
And yeah, that'll be it for her.
Mother did not like that.
Alrighty.
Did it not? Did it not like that? That's my bad.
Going to the east here, about 30 feet. West. Okay. Then, after I run to the west, arrows.
So what do you do with your short sword? Put it away on the way?
Oh, crap.
It's fine. Your bow's still out. You can sheath your short sword as part of your movement when you're moving over there.
Yeah, okay. So I sheath the short sword.
Right, that's a tongue twister.
S's.
Yeah, Sister Susie sewing search for soldiers. Oh.
Off with the arrows.
It hits. You need... I think we found out 9 was good.
Damn,
Did Bitch Slap get on Valar? Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Got him for 6, okay.
Half-orc riding a rhino. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's the end of my turn.
Aram's far. Okay, Aram?
Okay, so Aram will say we'll move a little closer.
You know what would make Bitch Slap riding a rhino even better? If the rhino could breathe fire.
Oh, God. Not that again.
Actually, that was on my thoughts, but...
No, don't waste it now. We'll do it later.
Right, yeah. I was thinking for one mouther, probably not the best idea.
Who's here for good ideas and who's here for a good time?
Oh, hey, I hit him with a firebolt.
With a 9. You guys are awful.
Hey, but 20 points of damage, I'll take that.
Yeah.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, well, it is going to step forward. First and foremost, I will bite Really Balar. He's the big guy in the way. Missing with the bite. I'm going to try and bite again. Also, the ground goes soft around you guys, so my crit with this bite is not good for you, Balar. Because it's 10d6. And it's a strength save of 10. So give me a strength save there, Rhino. Okay, so you're not prone. So aberrant ground states. A grounded 10-foot radius around the Mouther is like dough. It's difficult terrain. Each creature that starts its turn in that area must succeed a DC 10 strength saving throw or be reduced to 0 speed until the next turn. So on your turn, you have to roll another strength save. If you're within 10 feet of it, Morticia, you're within 20 feet of it. So that means you actually have to roll a save against its gibbering. So it is a wisdom saving throw, please, Morticia.
Okay, let's see.
You're fine.
Hmm.
How about that? She says.
And this is critical. It's dying little by little.
Yeah, we're
She just rolled
whittling
the
it away.
attack shit and roll a save.
This is a
Again?
super combat day. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And Balar, strength save and a wisdom save.
Strength is 18. Wisdom is
doing fine. 22. Okay.
And I'm gonna gore that thing.
Do it.
You have to charge to gore it, or it's just a thing?
No, so gore, I don't have to do anything. If I'm 20 feet away, then I can charge and gore, and that results in the strength check knocking it prone. And additional damage.
Alright, well, this can't be knocked prone. So you missed.
Oh, I missed. I'm sorry.
With a 1, and it's going to attack you. And an 8 is a miss on you as well. I need to give it back some health, right? You damaged me again?
Yeah, I didn't look to see if I hit or not. That's my bad.
You and your lady.
You know, she's rubbing off on me. It's her fault.
No,
All right,
it's not.
Madam Slap, you are on the rhino, so I'm not going to give you the strength save, but I do need a wisdom save.
Okay.
And can we save the rubbing for after the session, please?
Or for camping?
Yeah, right.
We spoke about this before.
Oh.
Give them crickets a run for their money.
It just tipped over to where you want it to be, Madam Slap. What's your plan?
Yes. I am sitting pretty on a rhino. So
does she get some form of advantage being mounted, like a height advantage?
No, because she's not skilled in it. Honestly, I should make her do like not animal handling because you're smart and you're helping, but I mean she's got to hang on. So I don't know if animal handling or athletics. Probably athletics check just to stay on.
I'd go with that athletics, yeah.
Right.
If it was an animal she was riding, I'd say animal handling, but athletics, I'd say go ahead and roll athletics to stay on it. Mounted combat's a little weird in D&D. We can check that out if we get to that. That is plenty good. You squeeze your big old thick half-orc thighs around his broad rhino back.
All right, so we grab our greatsword again.
It was a good idea. I didn't know there were going to be rolls involved with it.
Athletics is good.
Because
we hit.
You chose this path, Jacob, so I'll let you do the due diligence on how mounted combat works, so we can talk.
I'll take a look into it.
Oh, so he's dying, but I want to I'm doing it again. Fuck that guy.
So, like, I think of the gibbering mouther as sounding kind of like Zoidberg from Futurama, but like 10 of them all at once, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's talking and making all these wails and crying and growling and moaning and groaning and all this shit. But he dies. You murderize him a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
And there y'all have it. You guys have cleared this little area. It is 10:44. We've got 15 minutes left to explore this little area. You guys want to go left or up?
I'm going to immediately go forward with her on my back.
Yes. Go team.
See what's around.
Aram! You trample Aram!
I don't think he could get around a rhino very
well. Not that rhino.
Okay, this should be the over in like this vicinity somewhere. Should be the.
This is the
because I was going to say I remember
We have to go up somehow, I think, like somewhere.
Yeah, this is up to the final chamber that you guys went to last time.
Yeah, we've been here before, Morticia. That's why we just naturally know where we're going. I know you haven't been here, but
it's why Xenophie hates rats.
Everybody.
That's why we all hate rats.
Yeah, pretty much.
What did I do? Wear you guys out on rats? We only played them for what, 10 games?
Yeah. And then, the main chamber being flooded with them. Yeah,
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. So, what's the plan, guys? Go ahead and tell me all about it, because I can't do it all.
I want to head to the main chambers, because we're trying to find out if there's anything that has taken up residence in there.
And that's kind of the direction I was going, but I just wanted to get up here and see if there was anything in the immediate area before Bitch Slap loses.
Agreed.
She's raging. I don't know if she is or not.
I am not raging.
She didn't rage on purpose. That's why she hung back and was trepidatious.
That was my goal, was just to kind of get up to here and see if there's anything else me and Bitch Slap.
There isn't anything else wandering around up here. It looks like the gibbering mouthers may have crawled through and murderized a bunch of rats, as well as the other big creatures that have been in here. Is everybody's consensus to climb the ladder?
Head into the main chamber.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to revert back to human form to do so. So
I will dismount before you revert back to human form.
You don't want to just slide down as I shift and end up in cahoots.
I'm bigger than you, so yeah.
You don't want to ride Blar? You just want to ride the rhino? What the hell?
It's just the rhino. Yeah.
What the hell?
Right. Boring.
Okay, well, I will share the map with you guys. I will drop you on it as well. Let me make sure this is all off. That's good. So you guys all come in up here. All right, you guys get to there, and that is where I will pick up next week with you guys, because there's a bunch of stuff in here. So we'll wait to see you guys can see. Just be aware that this place is fucking packed again. And I'm gonna leave you in wanting to know more essentially about what's in here. But you guys have seen this chamber before. We had a hell of a battle in here, and we are going to use the difficult terrain feature of the water in the center.
Okay.
So anything inside that circle is double movement. Cool.
We did that the last time, I believe.
We didn't. I let you guys wander fast and loose with it. It was my bad. But thanks a lot to whatever this guy's name is. Seafoot Games. Check them out. They've got some pretty nice maps. I got this one from there. Make sure you check them out. We'll be on Friday night with Ballar's game. Jacob's Lord Z's Fantastical Dungeons is Friday night, starting around 9 o'clock. Go until 11 or 12, it seems, is pretty standard. And then again, this Sunday, actually, we won't be playing Streamlined due to multiple people having to be off. So let's 2 weeks off from Streamlined, which is fine. We've been playing for a decade. So we'll have Streamlined next Sunday, and otherwise I'll see everybody back for Case of the Wednesdays. Watch for random Fortnite streams. Check out my TikTok, Twitch, MySpace, all the things. Love, kiss, miss.
Friday. Don't forget Fridays.
Yeah, Fridays at 9. You guys got anything to say? We got 10 minutes to kill. So I mean, if you guys want to just talk,
I found the info on mounted combat. If you want me to run through it real quick,
let's talk about it.
Okay, so the first note is you have advantage on melee attack rolls against unmounted creatures smaller than your mount. The second note is you can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead. And the third note is if your mount is subject to an effect that forces it to make a dex saving throw to take half damage, it instead takes no damage if it succeeds and half damage if it fails. Straight out of the play.
I ain't following that. What did you say?
Okay. Advantage on melee attacks while you're mounted.
Okay. You have to ride?
So in the situation of Bitch Slap riding me as a rhino, she would have had advantage on melee attacks. She would have had the option to force a target to attack her instead of me. And if I was subject to a dex saving throw, I would have taken no damage if I succeeded and half damage if it failed.
Pretty sweet.
The mount doesn't take damage?
If it succeeds. If
That's
it
pretty
fails,
cool.
then it takes half damage.
So that's pretty cool.
That sounds very mutually beneficial.
It does,
Mhm.
but why doesn't everybody always have a horse then? Isn't there something against it? Like you have to be able, I mean, obviously for a rhino and it's you, it's one thing, but like
So
I
there's a lot of information about controlling NPC mounts in there. Like it has to be trained, you have to pass ability checks, stuff like that. But in a situation where it's me and her, she doesn't have to worry about that. I mean, she's still going to have to make whatever check you determine to stay mounted.
yeah,
But she
we're just
doesn't
gonna use
have to
that
worry
phrase.
about. Yeah, but she doesn't have to worry about controlling me or managing me or training me or anything like that. She's there, she's attacking, I'm there, I'm attacking. We both get the mutual benefits of her being mounted.
Very cool.
So from what I see, of course, it's subject to DM's.
Yeah, we'll look at it a little more. It really hasn't come up in too many games. Most of the time, people don't get mounts in the games I've ran or played. Mostly because I kill NPCs and mounts that you guys become friends with because I don't want to have to play with them.
I'm going back for that rat, by the way.
Okay. He won't be
So,
bad, I promise.
Essentially, what I'm hearing is Balar is going from our druid warlock to bitch slaps mount. That's what I'm hearing here.
In certain situations, I'm down for it.
Now, that's a saddled mount, though, so since she's bareback, and I think she's going to have some other stuff we'll have to throw at her, even though she's got you to, like, you're not trying to buck her off you, she's also riding bareback, but she's got those thunder thighs.
I mean, having grown up riding horses, both saddled and bareback, I think that's just like a -5.
You know what, though? To be honest, like, she's a barbarian. She was raised by wolves.
Yeah.
We'll find out one day. I don't know. We'll have to look at it some more. It's interesting. To say the
One
least.
day she's going to ride in on a rhino. The next day it's going to be a saber-toothed tiger.
I'm going to have to get used to mounted combat.
Anyway.
In Streamline, Max's character Roland just got a griffin mount, so I'm gonna have to figure out combat and aerial and ground combat for 5th edition here sometime soon. Regardless, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother ballpark because griffins are flying creatures.
He's already a pain in the ass. God love him. But that's why we play, right? For pains in the butt. But what do you guys think? How do you guys like returning to the sewers? Does it feel like home?
Oh, yes.
I feel like it's going
scared.
a lot quicker than it did last time.
I feel like I want to just get in and get the hell out.
I am terrified.
You guys do have more. You're doing more damage now. You get more attacks. You have more life, and there weren't near as many minions to fight. And because you have silvered items and magic items, if it was were-rats again, you would actually damage them versus no damage to anybody besides casters. Because like that first time, there was casters and one of you that could actually do any damage to them.
There was a caster because I hadn't figured out how to cast at that point yet.
Right. You had spells, but you weren't using them.
Yeah, but I was trying to use Wild Shape because I was all excited about playing the druids. but my druid attacks didn't count as magical yet because I wasn't high enough level. So
super funny. Super funny, cadulistic. Go in there. But yeah, so glad to have you guys back in the sewers. Again, thank everybody for popping in. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on here and YouTube and all the things. I'm gonna sign off with the interwebs of the stream.
And TikTok. Follow Dane on TikTok.
And TikTok, DMDBI317 on TikTok. But thank you guys for popping in. I got a bunch of doofy videos coming out on there, so watch for those cuts and stuff. I don't know. I'm